In every age, civilizations rise and fall. But more than external threats, what truly destroys a society often comes from within. A loss of values, a decay of morals, and the spread of a culture that no longer respects life itself. Today, let us reflect deeply on the reality of moral decadence and the culture of death in our world. Moral decadence is the decline of the values that once guided humanity. It shows itself in many ways: corruption becoming normal, dishonesty excused as cleverness, families breaking apart, and pleasure being pursued at any cost. We live in a time where truth is treated as relative, where the line between right and wrong is blurred, and where self-indulgence often outweighs sacrifice and responsibility. This slow erosion of virtue leaves societies vulnerable, empty, and unstable. From this decline emerges what Pope John Paul II once called the culture of death. It is a worldview where life itself loses its sacredness. We see it in abortion, where the unborn are treated as disposable; in euthanasia, where the weak and the elderly are told they are better off dead; in violence and war, where human dignity is trampled; and in the misuse of technology, where people are reduced to objects of experimentation. Moral decadence and the culture of death are not separate. They feed one another. When selfishness and relativism dominate, human life becomes expendable. And when life itself is devalued, virtues like compassion, justice, and solidarity collapse. The result is a society where meaning is lost, communities disintegrate, and spiritual emptiness spreads. The consequences are clear: a loss of human dignity, a crisis of meaning, broken communities, and deep spiritual emptiness. We end up with generations searching for purpose yet trapped in despair, trying to fill the void with materialism, ideologies, or addictions. But this is not the end of the story. Renewal is possible. We must reaffirm the sanctity of life, from conception to natural death. We must rebuild the family, the first school of love and responsibility. We must return to transcendent values, grounded not in opinion, but in truth. We must promote a culture of life, one that values compassion, sacrifice, and service over selfishness. And most importantly, we must form consciences, especially in the young, so that they may live in truth and virtue. The battle between life and death, truth and falsehood, love and selfishness begins in the human heart. If we choose the path of virtue, we can build a culture of life that respects every person and restores the dignity of humanity. The question is, what culture will we choose to build?